Thank you for taking your time and being here today for the elections. My name is Armando Cruz and I'm running for regional representative. I'm a junior at the College of Technology studying mechanical engineering. I'm here to tell you today why I will make a great regional representative. With my experience paying my way through college as a server at Papa Do's Seafood Kitchen, I learned a lot of things. One of them being a server was that I was able to not only develop myself at the server position, but also see a gap between the servers and the managers. And it's not that the managers were evil or bad, it's that there was a time where they used to wait tables. It had been over 5 years since they had done that. And that's what caused that invisible barrier between the servers and the managers. I took the initiative to go and push myself to become a manager and not only represent myself, but every server who felt like their voice wasn't being heard. I succeeded. I ended up becoming manager at the age of 20, and I was able to bridge the gap between old and new. I'm a student at the College of Technology, and last year they made budget cuts that closed Sundays completely for the operating hours, and Saturdays reduced to 4 hours, and Monday through Friday, 2 hours were cut down. I was able to negotiate with the dean, associate dean, as well as the lab manager, and extend those lab hours. I was able to represent the student body, including myself, and get the people who felt like their voices weren't being heard, and get those lab hours extended. I'm here today to tell you why I make a great regional representative. I'm not looking for a position, I'm not concerned for being in a position of power, but being in a position to empower. My name is Armando Cruz. Thank you.
So Armando, I have a question about, I like your speech. You mentioned about initiative. How much initiative have you taken to understand what the role of regional rep does? Because I read your goals essentially for the executive board, and from what I see, they're not bad goals, but in my opinion, you're kind of talking more about recruitment, whereas regional rep has more to do about, the different chapters in our region. So I'm kind of concerned if you know what the position entails in terms of responsibilities. Can you let me know how much research you've done on the position and what you think the position is, essentially?
Of course. I know with the SHEP being one of the biggest, being a national chapter, or having local chapters in Houston, I know there's over 24 chapters, 17 of them being in Texas. Being here to be able to represent the UH chapter, the biggest chapter, would be a great deal. To be able to not only communicate with other chapters and their growth and development, but giving them what we here do at the UH chapter. Being able to hold the amount of people that we have and to keep that retention rate and also gain new members.
So, how many chapters are in the region, and which ones do you think we need to strengthen our bonds with?
So there are 24, if 29. It's over 24 chapters. I'm just getting confused with right now. And as far as the ones that we need to build are, in my opinion, I'm not sure which chapter it is, but I do know that the one that do require more strengthening in relationships are the ones that are not as strong themselves. Whether it's their ability with their leadership, their workshops, maybe they don't have good programs set in place, or they're not able to communicate well with their own team. That's something that we can do here, because the amount of communication that I've seen from the e-board and the committee is through the roof. I was at the regional conference about 3 weeks ago, and just the amount of communication that I saw going on in my hotel room, I wasn't even a part of it, but just the amount of communication I saw was awesome, and that's what really impressed me, is the ability that y'all are able to do, communicate-wise, and talk about being able to strengthen and further strengthen the SHEP local chapter.